Oh, Hawkeye Hauler Nation, stand up and welcome back to the second channel, our Hot Wheels channel, and welcome back to episode 3 of Race Wars. Race Wars will change every single time. It won't be the same track layout. That way we can, mix it up and have some fun with it. This week, it's going to be challenging. This is also the most stacked field we have had for Race Wars. 40 cars are here today. It will be kind of like team against team, 20 pack against 20 pack, and 20 pack with the most cars at the end will be declared the winner. So basically what I'm saying is we're gonna go until one pack is completely eliminated. These cars have a loop to tackle on each side and then a jump and then across to the finish line. Now I have the finish line facing this way because we're gonna be using the phone as the main camera and then the G7X as the finish line cam and kind of just like an aerial view. So I'm excited for this. Guys, seriously, I cannot thank you. I seriously cannot thank you enough for all the love you've shown this channel. The videos on here are doing super duper well and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Seriously, it means the world to me. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers and if I can keep pumping out decent videos for you guys, maybe you guys will keep coming back. I got to give a huge thank you to my Patreon members and my YouTube members for helping hold down the fort for both channels, this secondary channel and the main channel where we race the BBTs, our big boys, the monster trucks. We are halfway through our 4th season over there and we just held our 2nd King of the Hill. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, so if you're not subscribed already to the main channel, go over and do so. And also make sure you're subscribed here. We have fun racing Hot Wheels. I'm just a guy from Iowa who enjoys picking up these little cars and racing them for my enjoyment and your enjoyment as well. So we're gonna skip the intro for the most part. We're almost 2 minutes in, so let's go ahead and race. I am ready for this. Now with loops being a huge part of this track, these cars like the Lamborghini Gallardo are gonna have trouble, but cars like D-Muscle, they may fly right on through. I'm ready, you're ready. Welcome to Race Wars episode 3. We are racing. This is gonna be fun. Here we go. Wow, what a dud to begin with. Womp, womp, womp. Wow. All right, I hope that was just, a buffer race and we have some better racing after that. Both of these cars hit the loop and then they went, game over. So after that 0-0 event, we are up to Street Creeper and the Volkswagen Bug. I'm hoping for some better marinara from this race. Let's go. There we go, what a race.
There we go, what a race.
There we go, what a race. The name of the game is to stay on the track and try to get as close to the finish line as possible. I was going to say you need to trigger the gate, but you know what? Just stay on the track and get as close as you can. But you have to make it past the loops. That's a rule. So Street Creeper will advance. All right, up next. You got Slingshot, and I believe that's Iridium. You guys can correct me in the comments down below. All right, come on, Race Wars. Let's turn up the heat just a little bit. Let's get some races done. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. A very poor performance from Slingshot. You don't see that very often, but I believe Iridium, regardless, it's an accelerator. They're moving on. Up next, you're gonna have the pairing of Exotic and Max Steel. All right, who's gonna get it done for their team? Let's drop those gates. Nice race.
Nice race.
Nice race. Oh, silly me, I did forget to reset the gate. I think Max Steel would have went on through, but he will advance anyways. Exotic took a wrong exit. Up next, you got the Honda CRX taking on the Porsche 356 Outlaw. I am not expecting either one of these cars to make it. Here we go. Ooh, man, big crash. Ooh, man, big crash. Yeah, the Porsche does the wiggle butt jam all the way down the track, and the CRX has that low hanging splitter, so it's gonna drag right there in the loops. Womp, womp, womp. Up next, you got the Audi RS5 Coupe and Hot Wheels Warpspeeder. If the Warpspeeder can win this, we are all tied up. Here we go. And he does. What a jump.
Does what a jump.
There you go. And he does. What a jump. Yep, another low-hanging splitter car and Warpspeeder. He flew through the finish gate. What a run from him. Up next, you got the Acura NSX and the GMC Cyclone. All right, here we go. The Cyclone and the NSX. Womp, womp, womp. Tell you what, you need to learn how to handle the loop, or else you're eliminated. Coming up next, you got the Mouse Corvette in the far lane taking on Twinduction, the blue car. Who will excel their team ahead with a win? Let's find out. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. I'm going to go into the rule book once again. If you collide with the finish gate, we're going to give you a pass. Mad Mouse got the victory. Up next, you got, oh no, I forgot its name, MD something. You guys can let me know again. Correct me in the comments. So many Hot Wheels, so many names to remember. And the Volkswagen Bug. All right, the Bug and the soccer car. Here we go. Wow. Wow. You think the car from Rocket League would be able to handle a loop, and then the Bug, oh man, as cool as that was, you can't do that. You gotta at least get to the finish gate. You're going home. All right, this is a chance for Carbonic right here to put his team into the lead. He's up against the Supra. All right, be a miracle if the Supra makes it through the loop. Oh, really? Again, another double DNF. This is not the way it's supposed to go down, Hawkeye Hauler Nation. This track actually went through an hour and a half of testing yesterday, and I tell you what, those 5-packs, a handful of them, the Fast and Furious, the Action, the Track Builder, and I believe it was exposed engine ones, did really well here. So the 20 packs, they're struggling a little bit. We got some winners, but I was hoping for a little bit better racing. Up next, you got the Honda Civic and Bone Shaker. All right, we think Bone Shaker should make it, right? Let's find out. Oh my goodness, this is a disappointment. I apologize for this. Winston Churchill said it best. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And we are going to continue on with this Race Wars, even though it's been kind of a snooze fest. And again, I do apologize about that. I was hoping for a little bit better racing. Like I said, the hour and a half of testing went really well. It's just these 20 packs are not wanting to play ball today. Next week will be 100% better. We're gonna have some curves. We're gonna have better racing. But anywho, the march continues on. Up next, you're gonna have that beautiful purple Corvette and Rocket Box. All right, come on, Rocket Box, make it through. All right, I think we're gonna call an audible. I think I'm going to raise up the Super 6 lane and see if we can get these guys a little bit more speed, see if that helps them, through the track. All right, a little bit more speed has been added, and we'll see what happens. We got the Red Vet and Hot Wired next. All right, I am really hoping this helps. Here we go. Well, it helped all right, holy smokes.
Well, it helped alright, holy smokes.
Well, it helped all right. Holy smokes. Yeah, that was a mass improvement. The Vet actually flew through the finish gate. It did not trigger it. As you see, it started to move. There we go. That's a much better race. Holy moly, I was kind of getting frustrated. But we're back on track for the time being. Up next, you got the Plymouth Barracuda and F1 Racer. All right, F1 Racer needs a win for their team. They're down by 2. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Oh my goodness, this is how the racing should have been to begin with. But I will take the L on that one. F1 Racer does get a victory for their team. They went through, they triggered the gate. The Barracuda surprisingly made it through the loop. Just wasn't enough there at the end. Look at this. 4-3. We got a race on our hands. Coming up next, you got the Zala and the Dodge Challenger. You would think if the Barracuda could make it through the loop, the Challenger can as well. Well, we're about to find out. Here we go. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. We will give that win to the Zala. He flew and just bounced off the gate. Holy smokes, maybe we'll need to move the gate further down for next time. But man, good race. Up next, you got the Cyberspeeder and the Studebaker. All right, the Studebaker is going to need to get a win for their team. They are now down by 2. Here we go. Well, he didn't get the win.
Well, he didn't get the win.
Well, he didn't get the win. He didn't get the win, but man, oh man, he made it through the loop. I think these vehicles are just flying through the loop no matter what happened. So Cyberspeeder did cross the gate. Gets another win for their team. Up next, you got the El Camino and Formula Flashback. All right, so far we've seen better racing with the height adjustment, but they're not staying to the track. They're just flying straight over the jump. Just like that. Flying straight over the jump. Just like that. Again, Formula Flashback puts their team up another win. They are now ahead by 4 cars. That's going to make it hard for the next round. Up next, you got the Chevy Volt and the Dodge Charger. The Charger is going to need to help his team out immensely to somewhat get close to their lead. But they don't.
But they don't.
But they don't. The Charger eats it. That sounds about right for a Mopar. And the bow tie puts their team up another win. Coming up next, you got Velosta and the Greenwood Corvette. All right. The Greenwood needs a victory. Let's go. Jeez Louise. That's a swish. That was like Steph Curry from the three-pointer. Jeez Louise. That's a... Yep. Velocita once again puts their team up by 6. All right, got the Chevy Fleet line, which if it beats maximum leeway, I'm going to scream. Oh man, I do not want to see maximum leeway lose. One of my favorite Hot Wheels. Let's go. Well, that's a victory.
Well, that's a victory.
Let's go. Well, that's a victory. Yeah, these cars aren't even, landing and racing to the finish line. They're just boom, smash. All right, well, we're going to move into the second round where the first Hot Wheels 20 pack have a 5-car advantage over the second. I just remember the name of this one. It's Carbide. Carbide up against Street Creeper. All right, let's see if Street Creeper can eliminate Carbide and help his team out. Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. That was a great flying finish, but Street Creeper, as you can see, loses. All right. Up next, you got Warpspeeder and Max Steel. All right, something's gotta give. Team 2 really needs a victory. They are sucking. Let's go. That's a victory for Team 2.
That's a victory for Team 2.
That's a victory for Team 2. Don't argue with each other in the comments. Warpspeeder definitely crossed the line first. Up next, it's F1 Racer against the Mad Mouse. All right, can F1 Racer help their team out as well? Let's go. Oh, they do. Oh, into the grandstands.
Oh, they do. Oh, into the grandstands.
Let's go. Oh, they do. Oh, into the grandstands. F1 Racer helping their team out, getting them, they're still above water. Luckily, we did not see a car go into the grandstands, just over. All right, up next, you got Maximum Leeway in that red. I believe that's a C3 Corvette. All right, can Maximum Leeway continue to help out team number 2? Ooh, he cannot. Ooh, he cannot. Oh, Maximum Leeway's going home. That's disappointing. The Corvette continues to advance. All right, 2 against 7. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. We got the Zala and the Warpspeeder. All right, Warpspeeder is in the far lane. Let's go. Nice. Nice. I tell you what, Warpspeeder could be saving this for his team. They are still in this. F1 Racer continues to help out his teammate. Can he do it again? It's F1 Racer and Cyberspeeder. All right, F1 Racer has been really well. Let's go. As you saw in the replay, F1 Racer hit right there and bounced backwards. Cyberspeeder went right on through. F1 Racer, you're going home. Well, we are down to 1 against 6. This is going to be a feat. All right, Warpspeeder and Formula Flashback. Oh boy, Warpspeeder is really at a disadvantage. Let's go. Just like that, this video is all said and done. Just like Formula F1 Racer, Warpspeeder bounced and crashed. And as we saw with Formula Flashback, they did fly through. You saw in the slow-mo, they did trigger the gate. They are the winner. And just like that, with 6 winning cars, the first Hot Wheels 20 pack is declared the winner here on Race Wars Episode 3. Now, next time for Race Wars, we are going to mix it up a little bit. Definitely, that was a learning curve right there. Elevation definitely helps, but it doesn't help with the jump. I think if we would have just had a flat out race, it would have been a little bit better. Maybe we will do that in the next coming videos. And that's going to be it. It would greatly mean the world to me if you drop a like on this video. It definitely helps your boy out so much. Seriously, guys, I can't thank you guys enough for the support here on this secondary channel. We're going to the moon, baby. Up and up. Seriously, I know this was a little bit of a bummy video. Even I said that, the creator. First half of this video was a little, but the second half was, pretty good. Yeah, and that's going to be it. Got a quick little video coming up here next, and then the next couple days we're gonna go over a few things, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna have some eliminator races coming up, fastest Hot Wheels coming back. We're having fun. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do all the good stuff, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you are part of the Hawkeye Hauler Nation Day. It's your home for diecast racing. We have fun racing Hot Wheels. And don't forget, over on the main channel, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, where that Hot Wheels ID tracks in it will be given away to one lucky winner. That's only on the main channel. And also, if you'd like to help show your support for the channel, consider becoming a Patreon member or a YouTube member today. Those links are down below. Starts at $1, goes up from there. Peace, love, and diecast racing. I am out of here. Race Wars number 3. It's in the books.